Hello guys, I'm trainer Kayo Karai from Wisemonkeys. So in this session we will go through some background removal in Adobe Photoshop. So if we have some kind of complicated backgrounds like this, so let's open Photoshop. So as you can see over here, we have backgrounds like this. So in this background you can see that we want to remove this blue color without disturbing the hairs over here. Okay, so as you can see the hairs are very thin over here, as we have to take care of it that we don't remove this part. So we will use a method that is called mask. So what exactly mask is? So mask will help you, like for example, if you are making any kind of a selection and if you are masking it, that particular area will not get deleted, it will get hidden. So that's called as mask. So in technical terms, when we say black is considered as transparent and white is considered as opaque. So let's start with it. So very first of all, unlock this layer, double click and unlock this layer, right click on it, make a duplicate layer of it and off the bottom layer. So now what we'll do is we'll take a lasso tool, we'll give the feather as 3 and we'll make a rough selection which we require over here. So just make a very rough selection. Okay, so after making a selection, as you can see that the selection is done, but it's not perfect over here exactly. So click on this refine edge option, click on this refine edge option. We'll go into this. Refine edge is used for smoothness. So into this view we have an option called overlay. So let's click on the overlay. It's showing over your view the selection as a quick mask. Okay, so the area which is present over here as a red, in the form of a red, will be as a mask. So make it as overlay. We'll keep the edge detection smart radius on. We'll smoothen the edges. We'll give a bit of feather for softening it. Decontaminate colors, as you want after doing mask it should get into a new layer. So you can take it as new layer with layer mask and click over here as remember settings. So after clicking on this, don't click OK over here. As you can see, there is a brush over here. So what you can do is you can increase the diameter of a brush by pressing a box bracket. As you can see, you can increase the box bracket. Click on the box bracket to increase and decrease. You can use the box bracket, open and close box bracket to open and increase or decrease the diameter. So just go over here and fill it. So as you can see over here, I'm painting the color. Whatever color I'm painting over here, it is in the form of a red color. So whatever the red color I'm painting over here, it is in the form of a mask. So make sure you're not painting on the hairs. So we can try to avoid the hairs as much as possible. So over here we are only deleting the background without disturbing the hairs. So by mistake, if you accidentally paint on it, you have a erase option over here. So you can easily erase it. So you can easily erase this area accordingly. So again you can go into this brush and you can utilize it. So make sure you're taking care of the hairs as much as possible. So again zoom. So if you don't require it, you can reduce the brush size and you can remove the red color if it is affecting your hairs. So go on, slowly remove it. Okay. Simultaneously you can try to get it back. You can zoom in by pressing Ctrl plus, so you can zoom this. So you can reduce the brush size. So you can try to keep it as simple as possible. So over here we're still facing some problems, but we can try to manage it. Okay, better. So as you're done with this step, after you're done, so go on doing it properly. So make sure you are not affecting. Even if you press Alt, it will automatically go into the minus part. So you can easily rub it out. Whatever area you don't require it, you can mask it. Okay. So after doing this step, if you are done with this, there is an option over here called OK. So once you click OK over here, as you can see, the background is totally removed. And also after removing, you can see there is a black and white option, that is a mask over here onto this image. So let's zoom it. And one more thing, you can click on this mask. Once you click on this mask, and if you take a brush, into this brush there is a black and white color. So if you click on this mask and if you paint the black color, as you can see, it is going to erase it. Oh sorry, it is going to hide it. So black color makes it transparent, that is hidden, and white color makes it opaque. So whatever you have painted, if you paint the white color, it will reveal that color. Okay, so whatever it's hidden, it will reveal it. So you can reduce the opacity and flow with a brush, and you can start doing it. So wherever it is not required, you can easily rub it out, or you can hide that particular area. Whatever area is required, you can hide it. And if you press X, so if it is accidentally this is hidden with a black part, you can get it back and get it back. So we don't need this area, so you can easily remove that part. So if you paint again a white color, you reveal that particular area. So you can take a new blank layer from here. You can easily take a blank layer, and you can take a bit of a darker color, or you can take more darker color. Press Alt and backspace and can shift this layer down. and shift the layer down. So go onto this mask and you can reduce its opacity and flow more. You can rub the area whichever is not required. So as you can see that it is going to preserve the details over here. So we are not rubbing the hairs, but we are rubbing the area which is not required. As we are preserving this kind of details which are required for the hairs. So as you can see over here, this is a kind of a hair mask. What we are doing over here. So the part which is not required, you can just hide that part using this brush option. So you are painting inside a mask with a black color. So as I told you previously that using a black color over here will hide it. So you can get the details. So as you can see, we have just got output over here. Now on the other hand, I want to show it as before and after, how it was looking before, right? So go into this image. There is an option called canvas size. Canvas is your background size. So click on this canvas size and I want to increase it by the width. So what I'll do is I'll increase from the right hand side. So only from one side width has to be increased. So let's make it as double it. So we can double it. So we can make it to the 70. Make it 70.5 and click OK. So as you can see, the canvas, that is the background size, has increased by its width. So you can on this option. Even you can give any kind of if you have any kind of a sky image over here, you can give a sky image. So you can give a sky image also over here. So if you have any kind of let's check it out. So if you can get some good better background sky images, you can give the sky images also. Okay, so let's take this. So the image is a bit smaller, so we can take this image over here, can resize it. So if you have a bigger image, you can easily utilize this image over here and off the black color and shift this sky image to the bottom. So if you shift the sky image to the bottom, so this image is on a different layer, this is on a different layer, and this layer, which is like which we are going to show it as a before, so you can just shift it over here and you can activate this layer like this. So as you can see, like we have generated kind of output. So you can utilize this or you can utilize that. So these are all on different layers. So you can put the text matter. You can put the text matter as before, and you can just right click, duplicate the layer, Press OK and shift this over here and shift this layer onto the top because it is in the behind. So you can just rename it as after. Okay, so as you can see, we have made some changes over here. With the mask part, so you can do some kind of stuff which is required. Okay, so thanks for watching this tutorial. We'll come up with some more new sessions. Till then, thank you.